Hey, welcome to a very special ComeDy&D where we talk about drugs and how they're bad and how you should just say no. Just kidding. We're playing with D&D Beyond. It's been around for a little bit, but it's a new system, new to us, and we want to jump around and play on with it. So let's roll that intro.
Oh, we're rolling the intro still? Yeah, we can do that.
I just somehow that's not. You made it through that intro. How daring of you. So today, we were trying to get D&D Beyond to work for us. We're trying to come up with a one-shot for us. So we are going to make random characters, totally random characters, completely random, on D&D Beyond. We're going to share them with you, think about our thoughts, and then play a little brief campaign and see what happens. I'm Kevin O'Shea. I'm your host and first of many dungeon masters for this evening. I think that's all you need to know about me. Let's keep it mysterious. Hayden,
Hello.
got a shirt full of seals, or are you just happy to see us?
Neither. This is a shirt full of egg dogs. I'm Hayden. I'll be playing a character to be determined.
To be determined indeed. Casey.
I'm Casey, no egg dogs, and this is embarrassing, but I'm also playing a character to be determined.
Ooh, one of you will have to be determined too.
3 be determined. 3 fast, 3 furious.
Don't trust the B in apartment 3. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that one, and I apologize. That one's on me, Twitch. I'm sorry. Who like to be determining their character first?
I can do that.
I've got a smile. You want to do this?
Okay.
Wait,
Casey?
actually, I got it. I got it, sure.
Okay, you got it.
I'm
So we're
clicking.
gonna level 5.
Level 5, no race chosen, no class chosen. Allow multi-class, allow feats. Character name, Barnacle. Let's see what we do. It's loading. Why doesn't it tell me what it is?
You have to click view character sheet or something.
View character. Barnacle. I'm a variant paladin. I'm... Is this legal? I'm a level 3 paladin and a level 2 warlock.
That
You
sounds
got good.
pretty good, actually.
That breaks
yeah.
good. That breaks. What type of warlock and paladin?
I don't... Where do I see that? Oath of Open Sea? With his name Barnacle? That's tight. That's amazing. I don't know what Oath of Open Sea is. And Warlock the Fiend. So I guess I assume...
Devils and oceans, real sailor crap happening.
I assume I went out to the sea and fell into the ocean and pledged myself to a sea demon.
As one does.
That's the backstory I'm going with. Barnacle. I'm so thrilled I got the only ocean theme class to my knowledge with the name Barnacle.
Yeah,
Well,
now-
I was hoping because there's an ocean-themed warlock.
yeah, fathomless. Maybe.
I was like, do you
next-
double dip? But
Yeah.
Fiend works good for sailors too.
Good news, my intelligence is really high, but my charisma and strength are not.
That's not great.
I was, if you're in chat, let us know. Should we switch our stats around so our characters actually work, or just go with buffoonery? I'm kind of set on buffoonery, but like if you really want to see some min-max power play in chat, let us know.
All right, should I do it?
Sure.
Oh wait, what's my background? Where do I see that?
All right, level 5. Create character. And so you set your name, Hayden?
Yes.
Because I'm doing random name too.
Oh, I didn't know you could do random name. I'm a soldier background. That's fine.
Okay. All right. I'd like to introduce you to Lilo Hime, a Kenku Monk 3 Blood Hunter 2.
Ooh, I like that.
That is exciting. Some highlights are a 16 dexterity, a 16 charisma, and a 15 intelligence. This guy is OP. It's unfortunate that wisdom is not the highest one, but actually these stats are these randomly rolled stats? Because it's a 12, 16, 12, 15, 14, 16. Nothing under 12.
I think they're all random stats.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 13, 15, 8, 16, 12, 12.
That's much worse. Okay, and then I can add it to your crazy one-shot campaign. And then hopefully everyone
Yes,
can
the
see
crazy
them.
one-shot campaign.
Barnacle. Why can't I click? Oh, that barnacle. Yes.
Oh, you got 2 barnacles?
Yes.
What was your character's name again?
Mine? Lilo Hime. I am joining the
He
campaign.
may. Ooh.
Hime.
With that charisma, he definitely may.
Oh, Hime. Let's see if we can put him on screen. Is that a thing we can do?
Oh my god, I forgot to say what race I am. Apparently, I'm a deep gnome.
Oh,
Ooh.
the deep ocean gnome. In this case.
I'm a gnome of the deep ocean. I can find no information anywhere on what a paladin of the open sea is.
Well, the power of D&D Beyond is they should have all your oath abilities and stuff right there.
It's from Critical Role.
Okay.
This sounds like some Critical Role stuff.
So I
I
think
don't like that.
You got hit by the Matt Mercer effect, guys. So, I don't know. I think we probably got 2-3 weeks tops, and then it's fatal.
So I care about
Tell your loved ones how you feel about them. Don't hold back.
I care about freedom. Everybody should live their own life without oppression. I trust the skies, which means I trust nature and the warnings of like storms and shit.
That
The
sounds
waters.
great.
I'm ready to adapt to any challenge. Wait.
That's why you were so easily to adapt to serving the devil.
Mm-hmm. That tracks. And I want to explore the Uncharted.
Realms of Hell.
Okay. Oh, my background is...
What's the ultimate Uncharted?
my background apparently is house agent for the Civis house. Is that some sort of Eberron thing?
I don't know if that's Eberron or Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's Magic
What is it?
Gathering. Sivis? Civis?
That's not magic.
Huh.
Simic?
That would be magic, right? Simic
Yeah.
hybrid. No, it's not.
This one's probably Eberron.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hayden, for being our nerd police.
I just know magic cards.
All right. Well, I'm always looking to improve efficiency, as you know about me. And I uphold traditions of my house and bring honor to my family. I'm also enthusiastic about everything my house does. I'm determined to impress the leaders of my house. Boy, this is all about my house, apparently. But I'm working for a hidden faction in my house that gives me secret assignments. That's juicy.
Ooh.
Juicy.
Oh wait, no, I'm a variant human, not a gnome. Where did I see gnome? Oh, I have Sveridablin magic.
What? Is that legal?
No.
I don't think that's legal, but that's funny.
That's good.
That may not be rules as written, but I'm like rules as intended. Yeah, you should have that.
I guess I was sh- un- sh- looking for uncharted depths and found that.
It happens. And then we have a dice roller built in, right? So we can roll our dice in this.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Okay, are you guys ready? I chose a name.
Okay.
What
That's
is
all
yours?
I chose. My name is Tulip.
That's a good name.
Let's learn about Tulip. I haven't looked at Tulip's sheet yet. It's loading. It's fresh off the presses. Ooh. Lightfoot, Halfling, Paladin 2, Bard 2, Cleric 1.
It's a paladin cleric bard.
Yes.
That
Cool.
that's intense.
I'm like, I think that's not a bad,
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing.
And I feel like Tulip is
Do you
a.
guys get any equipment? Because it's just saying that.
no, I was trying to figure
Oh
that out.
yeah, there's a button. There's a button in their inventory to add starting equipment or gold. I'm gonna go ahead with starting equipment.
That's an option. It's not very great.
It's not. And then there's two words that really don't look like buttons: equipment or gold. So let's see. As a monk, I guess I'll take a short sword.
I have really good decks, so I'm gonna try to find a good fucking finesse weapon.
A short sword or a dagger?
Good scimitar.
I have so many cantrips.
Oh yeah, you probably do. But how are your?
Oh, because I also my fighting style
Yeah. Oh, druidic warrior.
is or whatever it is for paladin, but I have spare the dying twice.
Solid. Solid.
Sweet.
Okay, now what do I get as a blood hunter? Anything? Blood
I
curse.
think you get some blood.
Oh,
curses?
jeez,
Yeah.
this looks really
Blood
complicated.
maledict.
Okay, well, luckily I can just click on bonus action and it will tell me all the bonus action things I can do.
Oh, my strength is bad.
So what are your casting attributes at? Any of it
My
decent?
wisdom is flat,
Okay, could be worse.
but my charisma is +2,
Okay.
so that's not too shabby.
This keeps saying while my arms of the astral self are summoned, but how do I summon them? Is that a bonus action, I'm guessing?
It's use a key point.
Oh, it's a key point. How many key do I have?
It's one key to summon it for 10 minutes or something.
I take 1d4 damage when I activate my Crimson Right.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have turned off the Critical Role content.
No.
We ended up with a lot of Critical Role content.
We should have, but we're stuck with it.
Missiles, Blood Maledict.
You're a blood monk,
I'm a Blood Monk. Kenku Blood Monk.
so you can only speak in
Oh yeah.
copying.
Pieces of 8. That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. This is very fun. I hope the audience enjoys our bewilderment with this.
All right, let me see if I can I'm putting Barnacle on screen now. Oh yeah, 8 Constitution. That is gonna hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe how good Lilo Hime's stats are compared to Barnacle. This is why you shouldn't roll for stats.
That's good.
And then, Kevin, did you put yours? Are you Osfer?
It should be there, but let me
There's
see.
something weird going on. Actually, I don't even see mine anymore. Oh, this character's not ready. Oh, there it is at the bottom. 3 key points. That's not going to last me very long.
I had to change my armor around because having chainmail with -7 or with negative modifier and strength was freaking it out. So I just had to go in and give myself leather armor so that the sheet would work.
Cheater.
Yeah, I know. It was cheating, but I just wanted it to be working.
Yeah.
Is that too bad?
Oh, so it even does random proficiencies. I'm proficient in Arcana.
Yep. It makes completely insane characters.
Yeah. Just random.
Oh, but it does
How
not.
did you find your background?
That's a good question.
I clicked. It's in their description.
Oh, yeah, description.
Does it sound dumb if I say I'm not seeing a... Oh, okay, there's description. Okay, I'm an acolyte. That makes sense. I have a level of cleric.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I be Barnacle. This be Barnacle's voice. I don't want to do that for 2 hours.
Whatever voice you do, I'm going to have to do because I'm a Kenku.
I have seen the depths of the ocean, and they have seen me.
That's what we're going with.
Perfect.
You remember fucking Nick Nolte's character in Tropic Thunder?
Oh, yeah.
That's the vibe I want.
Nice.
I'm Tulip. Let's see. I quote or misquote sacred texts and proverbs in almost every situation. Charity, I always try to help those in need, no matter what the personal cost.
I bonds.
Seek to preserve a sacred text that my enemies consider heretical and seek to destroy. And I'm like 75% sure that heretical is the right way to pronounce that. But I do judge others harshly and myself even more severely.
Where do we see the bonds and shit?
That's on the description at the bottom. You got to hit randomize. Boy,
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys are watching chat, but Dreamweaver Very is here to learn how to play D&D. This is going to be the right place to learn.
Oh my god.
This is exactly how you play D&D.
By randomizing everything. Wait, I need. Okay, I have to be lawful. I guess I can't be lawful because my paladin oath is so unlawful. It's like chaotic. Because it's all about freedom.
Play it however you want.
Lifestyle. Wretched.
And Dreamweaver, this is the best way to play D&D, is just bullshitting with your friends. That's at the core.
That's what the
That's
D
what
stands
all the
for.
rules are building around to support, is you having a good time with your friends.
Oh my god, my personality traits are perfect for the shit I assumed already. Personality traits.
I'm haunted by memories of war. I can't get the images of violence out of my mind. Ideals. Independence. When people follow orders blindly, they embrace a kind of tyranny.
Perfect for a warlock.
Yeah, that all holds
Bond.
together.
Bonds. Someone saved my life on the battlefield. To this day, I will never leave a friend behind. Flaws. I made terrible mistake in battle that cost many lives, and I would do anything to keep that mistake a secret. Even go embrace a sea demon.
That makes sense. That's like something
story
that
checks
Seaman could blackmail him with.
All right, well,
Can you guys talk for a minute while I try to figure out why my character isn't in the campaign and see if I can move it in there?
yeah, if you go to the campaign, I think there's an option to assign your characters.
I think because I'm the DM.
Oh.
that's messing it up.
Can you make someone else the DM? We could make the ComeDy&D account the DM.
But then someone would need to DM it? Does that even matter?
Let me see. Upgrade now.
You can create an unassigned character.
That's what I did, but then it just bounced it out for some reason.
What is the language crawl?
That is a language?
It might be... Oh, it's Ravnica. Okay. Weird. Okay, it's the bugs. It's the bug people that work for the Golgari swarm in Ravnica. That's Magikarp shit.
Is it spelled like the word crawl?
No, Kraul.
Oh yeah.
I think Common D&D is going to have to make a campaign, and we'll have to move our characters to that. Is
That's
that too
fine.
annoying?
Great.
We can do that.
Let's do it. Okay, it is done.
Okay. How do I do? Oh, okay. That's how it works. Oh, can I not move it because it's in a different campaign? What?
We have to first leave
Oh. Let me kick you guys out.
Please, kick us out.
You too, Barnacle.
No.
Get out of my campaign.
Okay, join with this character.
Who's Jalakarin?
Oh, that was the first one I made. Let's leave with that one.
Okay.
Come
I
on to
did
it.
a level 10.
My character is very smart, which is why he pledged himself to a demon.
Yeah, that sounds smart. All right, we got all three in there now, it looks like.
Unarmed strike. Did I get
should-
rid of my inventory?
You should probably...
You have to equip everything too, which is annoying.
equip. Okay, let's open up Tulip on stream for the first time. Oh, wow. You got a lot of +2s, and then that 7 strength.
So we're not making stats, right?
We're what?
No, everyone's, well, they said just play your story, play your heart. So that's what we're doing. And thank you, AnM5, for showing us the way. And what we're gonna do. And
I see, you have to equip your
yeah,
weapons.
Tulip kind of worked all right, making sense. I mean, the cleric, not really, but it all works out.
Yes, Lilohime, Kenku, Monk 3, Blood Hunter 2. What happened? Does it say gender? I don't think so.
I mean, I think you get to choose your own gender, just like in real life.
Just like in real life. Lilohime. You know, Lilohime was studying in a monastery, and then one night it was overrun by werewolves? Are werewolves blood? What are blood hunters? They're the opposite of werewolves, right?
Yeah.
Blood Curse of the Marked. What is this is something that happens to you or you're born with? Does anyone know about blood hunters?
It's so blood hunters, it's like The Witcher. So basically you're somebody who wants to fight supernatural things, and you do something usually with like chemicals or sorcery or something that harms you but allows you to fight against these inhuman things.
Got it. Okay, so yes, inhuman things. killed everyone in Lilo Hime's, which really sounds like a Disney character to me.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, in Lilo's monastery, where he was more like a janitor character, I think. Just that crazy Kenku, and I guess another blood hunter came along and then taught him how to be a blood hunter, and now he's wanders the world killing blood or whatever you do. Outside the camaraderie.
Just going after blood sausage.
Yes. Oh, but of course he was adopted into this house of Civis. The Civis house. You have sworn fealty to a dragon-marked house. If you have a dragon mark, you're likely a member of one of the house's influential families. Otherwise, you're an out. Okay. Well, let's see. I guess he was rescued by a dragon-marked blood hunter, and he wants to get a dragon mark. Does he have a dragon mark? It's very confusing.
So I have heavy armor. Dexterity is one of my best stats. I have mage armor, Eldritch Invocation at will.
Oh wow!
And it's very redundant, my character. So if they take my armor and I can still mage armor myself.
Nice.
Wait, is it? Okay, I would lose an armor if I just used mage armor instead of my chainmail. Okay.
So, don't I like get like a spell or something from being a house agent? Am I making that up?
Go to your spells and you can see. It tells you what all your spells are from.
I don't have any spells, so I guess the answer is no.
You get like more spells to choose from, but only if you can choose spells.
Got it. Oh, I need a roll to see my house agent roll. I'm going to roll a d8. It is a 3. I am in research and development. Boy, this character really has a little of everything.
Oh man, okay, I have a couple good spells, but they're mostly terrible.
Yo, one of my channel divinity feature for the Sea Paladin is I can summon a fog bank around me that follows me.
That's pretty cool.
I treat the fog. It heavily obscures the area for 20 feet in all directions. It follows me as I move. You and all creatures within 5 feet of you instead treat this fog as lightly obscured. Okay, so I can't do the old Kerr darkness attack people with advantage because if I go right next to people, but if I had reach, if I had instead of a rapier say a whip.
Well, whips cost less than rapiers, so I guess that's
Get
fine.
that whip.
Get that whip.
Oh baby, goodbye rapier.
Fog ride the whip.
Delete rapier. We're doing it, baby.
At first level, you have survived the Hunter's Bane, a dangerous, long-guarded ritual that alters your life's blood forever. Okay. Okay, this is dark. How many hit points do I have? Because it seems like I'm going to lose them quickly.
You and me both, honey.
You have more hit points than me, probably.
Let me see.
I have 27. At level 5 Paladin.
I have 35.
Another reason for me to have a whip.
Yes, good point. All right, now let's see. If I roll some dice here, will they show up on stream? Is that possible? Let me see. Tell me if these show up on stream. Are there a bunch of dice on the stream now? Oh, yeah.
We should get started.
Yeah,
huh?
let's do something.
Okay, guys, we didn't make tonight complicated enough, so we're also gonna try out a new wild thing we've been looking at, which is in the Dungeon Master Guide. Which Dreamweaver, if you think that the player's handbook is confusing, wait till you jump into that. This is the idea of plot points, and it's an extra really way to let players kind of have a control over the story, so it's not just the Dungeon Master. And we're doing one. Which one is this? The Gods Must Be Crazy?
Gods Must Be Crazy.
Gods Must Be Crazy. That is
Also my grandparents' favorite movie.
Okay.
You guys ever see that movie?
Yeah.
pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I can't think of a better movie centered around Coca-Cola. But so the way this works is that one of us, all three of us are going to play our characters. One of us is going to start as Dungeon Master. That'll be me because, you know, I'm the bravest of the three. And we'll start as Dungeon Master, and Tulip will be, my character will be an NPC to begin with. And at, certain points, whenever Hayden or Casey feel the urge or feel it's appropriate, they will step over and take over as Dungeon Master, and their character will become an NPC and sort of set in the background. And, we'll see how that goes.
I feel like we can just play our characters normally.
Like without a DM?
I mean, in combat we can, but not in social situations.
Yeah.
I guess.
Right.
DMPC.
DMC.
DMC. Run DMPC. Where? Let's see. I'll post it in chat.
It would be dumb to do like a negotiation between your character and yourself.
Well, and then I think that's the idea of the NPC is like, really, I'm a playing character and I can voice my character's concerns, but I'm not gonna. When you're an NPC, you're not trying to drive the decisions, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's all that is. So, article, you find yourself docking on dry land for the first time in many years.
I have not found my land lakes for some time. The ground is unsettlingly still. Brings back memories.
Yeah, your leg muscles are twitchy. You're not used to this flat Earth, as they call it. And this brings you into the dock of Baldur's Gate, notoriously ruthless and corrupt city.
I could go for some Denny's.
And so you venture off for food.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still do those tiny fights here?
Wait, where are we?
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, right.
I just said the first D&D city that popped up in my head, forgetting that we just a bunch of stuff in that said city. And I really should have said Shadowfell, or it's not a city, it's a plane. But you get it. You guys get it. Lilo Hime, a newly found house agent, blood hunter, monk. What's Lilo doing in Baldur's Gate?
Well, Lilo can only speak the repetition, and I think his vocabulary has been very poor. So he's just wandering around listening to people talk so that he can speak normally.
Lilo, one day, you find yourself in the market, and you find yourself just drawn to this voice. You hear this kind of nasally voice speaking to one shop, and it's, hi, Hi, do you have a tantin? I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's some type of musical instrument that I see here that I play. No? Okay, you don't have one? Do you know any place that might have one?
That voice. I must talk to that voice. Excuse me, can I help you find your tantin?
Yeah, do you know? Do you know where I can find? It's like a cylindrical hand drum that, well, there's no Brazil here, but you guys get the idea.
I don't know what a tantin is, but I would love to hear it.
I hear they smell. I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
I was thinking that too.
You're still making your way to Denny's. Actually, yeah, Barnacle, you just made your way into Denny's, and you thought the outside of Denny's smelled bad, but it's smelling real bad on the inside of Denny's.
Hey, Denny's is the best restaurant in the world.
Hey, best restaurants have bad days, that's all. All 9 of Denny's personalities are having a rough day.
I walk up to Denny.
I say,
What would I say?
I say,
What do you want? Another face pops on. Yeah, what do you want?
I want the pain to go away. I want the
Okay.
screaming to stop.
All right.
But if you're asking
Moon
me what
over
I'd like
my
to
hammies
eat,
it is.
that would be great. How much do I owe you?
That'll be 3 silver.
Do you take sea coins?
If they're silver, I don't care if they got land, air, sky, water, whatever on them.
Okay, I only have gold coins. Gold sea coins. Do you have change?
Yeah, I can break a gold sea coin. You're not my first sailor, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
We're pretty close to the docks. Sailors come here a lot. But don't worry, I always wear protection, he says as he puts on gloves before he starts making your food.
Have you ever seen the Sailor in Black?
Can't say that I've had. I mean, I've seen a sailor in black. I didn't know there was like the sailor in black. And then I'm gonna roll for the other head. The other head. You don't know about the sailor in black? You how do you not know about? How do you know? You're me and I don't know. So how do you know about it? It's like, why don't you tell him about the sailor in black? I would, but he just frustrates me.
The Sailor in Black takes lives, oppresses men, takes their freedom. I must end his reign of terror. That's why I've come to this town.
Well, that's good news. You sound like you would like my my flying Dutch crunch hero. Here, take this to go. Have a lunch. I know it's hard out there for you sailors when you get on land and you miss the topsy-turvy water and
Barnacle falls over.
Yeah, you should really consider having the place rock around more. It might be easier for people to walk now.
yeah, I don't think we're going full sea dog like that. I appreciate it. Here's your change. Here's your extra sandwich. Here you go.
Very kind of you. I will remember this kindness.
And Lilo Hime, you find yourself walking with a young hobbit who've introduced you as Tulip, and I just my parents wanted me to be a paladin just like them, and I tried that for a little bit, but that it's like it's not that I'm bad at it, but it's just not who I am. So like I kind of tried to downgrade into sort of this cleric role, but I was like, look, if I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna play the Tantum every day. And that's what I'm gonna do.
That's very similar to my childhood. I was a monk, and I always wanted to be a monk, and then they killed my parents, much like you probably killed your parents with your desire not to be a paladin, and then I went through this horrible ritual, and it's sort of like playing the flute, but I cut myself.
I'm sorry, Lilo, but that upset me. I'm gonna judge you harshly for saying that, but to let you know, it's not as harsh as I'm gonna judge myself. That's gonna be much harsher.
Oh, well, I'm determined to impress the leaders of my house, but you're not a leader of the house, so I guess I don't care?
I mean, the truth hurts, but I'm glad you can tell me the truth after that.
I just like to be efficient because I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
That's so good. This has been like a perfect day. The only thing that would just make it better is if like someone just came up and gave us a sandwich. Or like
what?
half a sandwich.
That
like
would...
they split a sandwich between the two of us. That would just be like such a beautiful day.
Hey, kid. Do you want to have a sandwich?
Well, it must be talking to you, Leo, because I'm 19, so I'm definitely not a kid.
Everybody on land is a kid to me. The ocean, time doesn't age you. Only the ocean ages you.
Well, that must be convenient because then everyone is beneath you and you get to command them. But hey, what's up? You can call me kid.
I was going to anyway. Do you want a sandwich?
I would like a sandwich. Yes?
You can each have a quarter of a sandwich.
A quarter of a sandwich would be plenty.
I mean, that's kind of a letdown, but I mean, since it's free, I shouldn't complain. I mean, I guess that was complaining, but if you knew me, you wouldn't say that's me complaining.
My oath is to make everything free, so of course I will give you a free sandwich.
Well, that checks out. That sounds like a cool oath.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say cool. It's a lifelong obligation. It takes your soul, much like a deep sea octopus took mine.
Well, I've always thought that lifelong occupations were cool, but I guess everyone can have different opinions.
I just always assumed somebody without a soul would be a lot scarier than you.
Well, I have my soul. But it's currently on loan. Like, I don't own it anymore.
Oh man, capitalism is rough. Let me tell you. And Tulip starts going about how hard it's been since their parents have cut them off, and it goes on and on and on until you hear somebody shout, "What's that? Over there, in the corner of the market."
I look.
You just see this amorphous blob raise up into a grayish cube-like shape and just smashes over a market stand. It's about 30 feet away from you.
Can I do an investigation check to see what's up with it? To see what is
that? Yeah, you can roll us up with that.
Oh, baby! Natural 20. We got 26 investigation.
Well, Barnacle, one thing is got you about, and that is oozes.
I look at it with my sea eyes.
You are staring at a lawful evil medium ooze that is very dangerous.
Guys, stay back. This is some sort of medium ooze.
How did you pan like that? That was crazy.
Over in the corner of that marketplace, there's a medium ooze.
There's a medium ooze.
Do I know anything else about the medium ooze?
Let me ask you this.
Give me a second to a skim.
If I I punch it with some astral arms, will that work?
You will have to find out.
It won't not
The
work.
ooze
Great.
lunges, knocks through a boot, and is lunging towards your direction. It is about 15 feet away from you at this point.
Do I know if it has like mindset or something? Do I know anything about the ooze's capabilities?
Yeah, you know that it has a pretty decent blind sight.
It has
You
blinds.
also know that it can't be knocked prone.
Okay. I'm gonna have to stay behind me, kids.
And I take out my cool whip, and I go to I just saw my fighting style for the first time. Fighting style protection, great, great for a character with 27 HP.
Oh wait, doesn't protection give disadvantage or something?
Yeah. But I need to be near things. It's the problem. I am going to use my whip on the ooze.
Okay, as you reach for the whip, this obelix turns. This cube-like presence. There's no eyes, but you can tell somehow it's detecting you. And everyone, roll an initiative.
Oh, I can do it in here, huh?
Oh, I'm just gonna click my initiative button. Wait, where'd the initiative go? There it is.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get it on screen, I think.
It doesn't let you do that for the monster. I don't really know. I think it takes a little bit more work than we can do right now to set up the encounter. So I'm just
Wow.
going to.
So I'm seeing Tulip got a 20, Barnacle got a
Tulip
14,
got a 20.
and I got a 21.
Okay. So, Lilo, you're up first.
Well, let me ask you this. Does this creature look like it has blood in its body? Because if not, it's immune to blood curses. Unless I amplify the curse.
They really fucked you up with this one, huh?
Okay.
Can I examine it for...
Let's just do, we're going to say evens or odds, Casey.
All right, evens.
Yes, the ooze has blood.
Nice. Okay. As a bonus
It's
action,
someone else's blood.
until the end of your turn, whenever
Exactly.
you hit
I was
curse-
like, does that count? And like, yes, it counts.
Okay, when I hit... Oh, this only works with a weapon? I was going to use my astral arms. All right, I'm not even going to bother.
I think you can use it on your unarmed strikes, and I'm going to say if you use it on your unarmed strikes, that it also works for your astral arms.
All right, well then, let's
If
just...
you weren't going to give him that, I was going to take over DM.
All right.
No, this is really where I'm going to be the unfun DM. And be like, that might be rules as written, but I don't think those rules is intended, so we're not gonna do it that way, guys.
Yeah.
All right, I am spending a key point to... what is it called? Summon my arms of the astral self. Then I am invoking a blood curse. Sounds just like that. And I'm amplifying it, which means I take 1d4 points of necrotic damage. How come there's no button there for me to take necrotic damage? Okay, we'll fool around with it later. And then I will attack. I guess I can choose wisdom or dexterity. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe so.
Huh. And
That's the advantage that one of the advantages that Astral Arms gives you.
cool. It's weird. It has them both on there. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just going to attack. Oops, that's the damage. First, I need to attack. I get a 7 plus 6, 13.
13 just misses as your astral arms just barge out of you as a big surprise, but the obelisk is able to turn and swivel past you. And that takes us to Tulip, who Tulip is just going to attack.
Go get him, Tulip.
What do you do to attack? Or to roll for attack?
The like +6 under hit.
Okay. So, Tulip.
That's much better.
Just slices in with the rapier. And then... we'll also use a Divine Smite. So I don't know how to do that.
Wait, so you guys are both paladins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's spells?
Might be under like features. That's where sneak attack was when I was fooling around with this earlier.
It's under features, but it says like special, and there's nothing to roll for it. So I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way, and still not a ton of damage. 6 damage. And what was your initiative, Barnacle?
14.
Okay, so you are up next.
Ooh, I
Okay.
have darts.
I too am trying to learn how to use bonus action, limited use, my other. Where? It's listed at a bunch of places, but nowhere it seems to let me make me want to use it. Okay, I will go up my whip, and I will attempt to whip the slime. And I am. Do I have to
Whip that slime.
Oh, that's not a very good hit. Does 11 hit?
11 misses. Your whip is just... it just runs right through the ooze. Doesn't seem to even leave a mark.
No. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Okay. So the obelisk is in melee with Tulip and I'm guessing is 10 feet away from Barnacle, and I will remember Casey's name as Lilo because it's Lilo and Stitch. So Barnacle and Lilo, you're both 10 feet away, and the obelisk attacks Tulip with its pseudopod. And that 18 to hit will definitely hit, and it deals 7 bludgeoning and 5 psychic.
Wait a second. Where is... How does protection...
So it's your reaction, and I think you have to be next to them, does it say?
No. If it attacks a creature other than me within 5 feet. And so if I am 5 feet away from Tulip, I'm going to impose a disadvantage as my reaction.
Okay. And
So,
that'll take it to a 15, which just misses.
so canonically, I use my shield to smash Tulip out of the way.
Yeah, just get out of here, little Tulip.
Get down, kid.
You're just like my dad. And
Is your dad deep and mysterious and trying to kill oozes all over the world, but also sold his soul to a sea octopus demon?
I mean, isn't everyone's?
as you say that, make a wisdom saving throw.
No. Oh, I can do that in here, huh?
Oh, nice. Just click.
Oh,
those.
baby. We got 21.
21. All right. You feel some presence reaching into your head, but you're able to fight it off. You push it out.
Just the tide
You've
comes
seen
in.
scarier pseudopods than this out in the ocean.
Just as the tide comes in, the tide always goes out.
Lilo, it's your turn.
All right, it looks like when I activated the Way of the Astral Self arms, the thing was supposed to do a dexterity saving throw, actually.
Okay. That is a 9. Well, let me double check. Sorry. What's the save?
Okay, that's going to be
Nope, it's a 9.
2d4 damage, takes 6 force damage. That was last turn.
Okay.
Boy, I don't have a lot I can do other than hit him with my arms, astral arms. So I'll do that. And this time I roll a 17.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, you're able to smash it right on.
Nice. That will be maximum damage, 7 force damage. And
Okay.
I guess I could do a flurry of blows. That's a thing.
I think you can do a flurry of blows or just do one bonus action attack for no key points.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But you could do either of those.
Okay, I will do a flurry of blows would be 2 attacks then?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do 1 for starters. That's going to be 10 to hit.
That misses.
All right, flurry of blows. That will be much better. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. And 5 damage. Does it mark off my key automatically? No, it does not.
That would be cool.
That
Should
would be
do
cool. Yeah. Maybe it does if you do it right.
D&D Beyond, this is your cousin, Marvin D&D Beyond. The key points, I'm telling you. Listen to this, the key points. All right, good. Thank you for all going with me on that. It is Tulip's turn. Tulip will pull out newly purchased Tantan. And wow, my cantrips are terrible. But you know what? They are going to cast Bless. And all three of us now add 1d4 to our, attacks and saves.
Sounds right. I wonder if there's a way we can do that in here.
And we'll give a bardic inspiration to Lilo.
Thank you.
Lilo, listen to my drums.
They
Pretty
sound
good,
like
I know.
they sound like this.
I thought they sounded bad on the outside.
I don't get that. And that is Tulip's turn. And Barnacle, it is you.
Barnacle closes his eyes and pictures the ocean crashing through his mind, and he channels divinity to gain where'd it go? Fury of the Tides. As a bonus action, you channel the powerful might of the waves to bolster your attacks for 1 minute. Once per turn during the duration, if you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can choose to push the target 10 feet away from you. If the target is pushed into an obstacle or another creature, they take an additional 1 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now, with the fear of the ocean, I will... Oh, I'm rolling a real dice. I will roll my digital dice to whip him. Oh, baby! And we're divine smiting. And I don't know where to roll that.
Oh, in the bottom left, there's just random dice you can roll.
Oh, look at that. So first I'm going to roll 1 whip damage. That's a 4.
1 whip damage.
That's going to be 6. Oh, and then another 4, so it's going to be 10. And then smite is 3d8? Is it? God damn.
3d8.
Do you have a level 3 smite? I think it's...
It's 1d8 plus 1 for each level, and then you get an extra d8 if it's like a fiend or something.
Okay. I do have second level spells.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to use a second level. No, it's all Spellburn magic. I don't think that counts. Can I use a Spellburn spell slot?
No, because you don't get spell slots for those.
Fair enough. So I'm going to roll.
Yeah, switch me out.
So 2d8. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. 2d8. Oh my god. So it's a total of 14 damage. Some of it was
Okay.
radiant. And then I knock him back 10. Are there any, like, stands or...
Yeah, you push it back into the stand, it kind of smashed through, and even though it's not a full stand, it's enough to give it that 1 point.
It's like a
Bludgeoning.
pyramid of watermelons or something.
Mhm.
Well, it was actually a pyramid scheme of watermelons. If you buy their watermelons to sell, you get a small cut, but you have to give them a cut too, and it just goes on.
Yeah, you got to build up your downstream.
Yes, the adult Obelix rushes forward, and now it is engaged with all 3 of us, and it will take a pseudopod attack against Tulip.
I just realized I have a fighting style. It's archery.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Do I have to impose this disadvantage now or after you declare the results of the die?
You should do it now.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Okay. So that is a 12. That will miss Tulip. Even though it doesn't have any eyes, you can feel it staring at you, Lilo. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Well, as a monk, surely I will... 19.
Okay, yeah, you find this presence entering your mind, this foreign, hostile thing, but your monk training is, able to help you get it out, and your blood hunter wisdom, it just makes you madder.
You wouldn't like me when I'm mad.
And then it'll be your turn, actually.
All right. I have read more about my Crimson Right, and I think it is actually worth it to use a bonus action to activate it. So I will first take 1d4 necrotic damage. Oh, that's a 1. And that means that every time I hit somebody, I deal an additional 1d4, in my case, lightning damage. And I think it's magical. So then I'll go ahead and use my action to punch with my astral arms. And that is going to...
And you marked it?
Oh. It is Blood Curse of the Marked. But
What does that do again?
I don't know. I think it said it somewhere. Blood Curse of the Marked. They could scroll to it for me. As a bonus action, you mark a creature you can see within 30 feet. Until the end of your turn, whenever you hit the cursed creature with a weapon for which you have an active Crimson Right, you roll an additional Hemocraft die when determining the extra damage from the right.
Hemocraft die?
Yeah, I've got a D4 Hemocraft die right now.
So you'd roll 2d, and then you did it as a...
Well, so I invoked the Blood Curse. I don't know if I also need to use a separate bonus action to mark the creature. I really can't tell.
No, it's one bonus action.
Oh, it's just one thing. Okay, so yes, I guess for this turn, I'm going to get...
Well, you augmented it. Did that do anything? Too?
That gives me advantage. But I think...
Okay, so
I don't know. I'm very confused.
you have advantage, and then if you hit, you add 2d4 instead of 1d4.
Okay, I'll roll again to see if that's a crit. It is not. But it hits, so I'll roll my regular, and then I'll roll 2d4 more. And that's going to be a total of 11 force and lightning damage. Is that it?
God, that monk does force damage? I kind of like that.
That's cool. Yeah, the arms of the astral self.
Okay, is there anything else you want to do this
I
turn?
think that's it.
Tulip. Tulip will go another attack with the rapier. And that hits. And Tulip, Tulip will also burn a second level smite. I have so many second level spell slots and no second level spells. It is a blast. So that's 5. Oh, 13. And I was like, is that a 6 or a 9? And I'm like, oh, it's a D8. It's got to be a 6. So it's 19 damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Tulip, yeah, puts her holy force into that one. Are you happy, Dad? And the obelisk is starting to look pretty bad. Barnacle.
Barnacle.
Says, the power of the sea.
And attempts to whip again. Oh, I was using a real dice.
You can use real dice.
No, I'm using fake dice. That's the whole point. Oh, I should have used the real dice.
Yeah.
I missed.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No. I
Can't you make like a bonus action offhand attack? Oh, you're using a shield. Yeah.
yeah.
So
I walk up to the if I'm not I am engaged with the obelisk, so I say
yeah.
I just lean forward and say,
The tide will have its day. You abomination.
And as you say that, its pseudopod just reaches out to hit you in the jaw, and that is a 17 to hit.
miss.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it stares at Tulip, and now they will make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's not so
Tulip,
good.
yeah, Tulip fails, is going to take 18 psychic damage and become memory drained until it finishes a short or long rest, or until it benefits from greater restoration or heal spell. While memory drained, the target must roll a d4. And, oh, you know what? I forgot that I'm blessed. So, but that wouldn't help. That's not enough to make it over.
Oh, me too.
Any ability check or attack roll it makes. Each time the target is memory drained beyond the first, the die size increases.
I just noticed I can speak
All their languages and their proficiencies. Okay.
Orin.
Take 18 damage. So down to 23 hit points. Okay. And we are back to the front with Lilo.
All right. So now I just get the 1d4, but not the 2d4. So I will make an attack. It is a 15.
That hits.
Nice. 4 force damage. And what the heck? I'll flurry of blows with my last key point to do 2 more attacks. One of them is a 13.
13 misses.
And the other is a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, that'll be another 6 damage. Oh, but I got a d4 for each of those hits. So add another 7 lightning damage total.
Okay. Finish the adult obelix.
Well, I think the way this works is the Kenku is kind of swinging the wings. Kenkus have wings. I don't know. And
They have
over
arms.
They have arms and wings, or just arms.
They're the
They're
Kenku
wingish arms.
the
They
Kenku
don't fly.
The Kenku people wronged a god thousands of years ago and cursed them with the inability to fly, so I don't think they have wings.
Well, you could have wings and not fly.
Name one person you know that has wings and can't fly.
An emu?
Casey knows a lot of ostriches.
Those
Several
aren't people.
emus.
I said people specifically.
Whoa,
Cassowary?
Cassowaries are people. You got me there.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so this Kenku has no arms, but when he swings his arms, there are giant astral wings buffeting around, and they come across and just slice through the ooze. The slime.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds painful, actually. Oh, but they're just astral wings.
Yeah.
But they're
They're
bloody
phantom
astral
wings. You don't
wings.
feel any.
They're covered with blood right now. Yes, penguins too. Good point, Dreamweaver.
Penguins are definitely people.
Yeah.
You know, because they both start with P.
Yeah, and they got tuxedos. Never seen a bird wearing a tuxedo.
Penguins are rude. They're not people.
So wait, so what happened? We were in the market, and this cube
So this Obelix,
attacked.
this Oozer's cube attacked you, and was trying to get into your memories, but largely to the heroic efforts of Lilo, you were able to defeat it. It splutters out, and you see about 120 gold, 10 platinum, and 5 silver just kind of fall out from it. It's all covered in goo. And there is a dagger, a long sword, and a club.
I usually don't see this many weapons when I kill, whatever blood hunters hunt creatures of the evil.
Can I investigate to see if there's anything notable about these items?
Sure.
Ooh, our first skill check.
No, I did an investigation earlier. 20.
Nice.
Yeah, so you notice that both the dagger and the club seem to be very finely well made.
Can I arcana the dagger?
Sure.
Do I have identify?
Do you have identify?
I do not. I do have unseen servant.
Could be an unseen magician servant.
15?
A 15 Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
There definitely seems to be some magic to how well sharpened this dagger is.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the dagger and eye it.
This seems to be a fine weapon. This creature must have devoured a nobleman or something.
Have you ever seen one of these creatures before?
I have seen many.
And I just stare off into the distance as if reliving some trauma.
Guy?
I have seen
Are
too
you
many in
reliving
my
trauma?
day.
Because you have that look that I think about when I'm thinking about my parents.
Tulip, are you okay? You were kind of weird there for a minute.
I mean, I'm a little hurt, but I'm mostly just mad at myself. Should have done more.
Classic Tulip.
But, we got all this gold platinum, and there's a club. And Tulip goes to pick up gold, and several merchants come and go, like, hey, actually, that thing, gold from us, and why don't we do a group charisma check? Why don't we roll charisma? We'll see how charismatic this group is.
Just a flat check.
Or you can do persuasion if you would like.
Oh, I'm proficient in persuasion. Ooh, but I got a 20 just naturally. Let's see.
Well, good, because Tulip is isn't proficient, but got a 4. It's a nat 1.
I got a 10.
An 11. So they very fairly split it down the middle with you. So you get 5 platinum and be gold. They don't really seem too interested in the club or the dagger or the longsword.
So these didn't come from the marketplace.
No, they're probably you know, Barnacle. You've seen oozes before. People try to foolishly jump into them and fight them and just die, and nothing but the finer things will survive the bitter and digestive insides.
Wow. Well, Barnacle, I'm a big fan of your voice. What brings you to town?
I come seeking the sailor, the black sailor, the sailor in black, or whatever, pirate in black. What did I say earlier?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I just have a sixth sense about these things that it was a sailor in black.
The sailor in black. He has taken many a man's freedom, and I have come to take his life.
Do you know where this sailor in black is?
He was at Denny's.
Didn't you just give us a quarter of a sandwich from Denny's?
That's where I picked up the trail and that
Well, he
sandwich.
gave us a half of a sandwich, but it was a quarter of a sandwich each. But collectively, it was a half a sandwich.
That's true. He was generous. We just are still hungry. So you lost the trail at Denny's.
I picked up the trail at Denny's, and now I'm gonna investigate.
Just using what is investigate supposed to be for?
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for clues, like I'm Sherlock Holmes, to see if I can determine anything about the sailor in black.
Oh, if he's...
When you look around for clues and make deductions based on those clues, you make an intelligence investigation check.
I have
You can
advantage.
look for hidden objects, discern from the appearance of a wound what kind of weapon dealt it, or determine the weakest point in a tunnel. So I always think that investigation is like specific stuff. Perception is like general stuff, and investigation is specific things.
And survival would be if I'm trying to track someone.
Yes.
So I don't think investigation is helpful here. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna go around, go like this to see if I see the sailor in black.
Tulip turns and do you think that maybe the sailor in black would be, I don't know, maybe a celestial or fiend or undead and maybe not behind total cover?
It's very possible.
Oh, I could roll about the sailor in black, and if it was Fey, fiend, or undead, I would have advantage.
What is he, George?
Because I'm Hunter's Bane. I assume that's a blood hunter thing.
Hunter's Bane.
It actually seems a little overpowered. It lets you have advantage on 6 different skill checks. That seems like a lot. Oh, I see. It's survival or any intelligence check.
I feel like I want to take over DM, but my character is the one with the most motivations right now, so I feel like I shouldn't.
True. I can spend my plot point and take over as DM.
Okay.
Okay. What did you get on your investigation check?
11 for perception.
Oh, perception. You just catch a whisper of the smell of the sailor in black. in the direction that the cube came from, that corner of the market.
I smell a foul brine on the wind from that corner of the market.
Looking over in that corner, you see there's a sign for a bar.
I should investigate.
And I walk forth to the bar.
Tulip follows behind saying, "Are you going to the bar? I love bars. I've been going to bars for like 2 years."
Are you 21?
In halfling years, yeah.
Well, I don't think this market goes on halfling years, but I'm actually into that because I'm all about freedom, and I think that's a bullshit law, so you should break it. I think that's good. Let's go to the bar.
All right.
You, Bird, how old are you?
No one's ever said the number that I am, so I can't really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm 8. I'm 8. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm
I really
8.
don't think you should be born with an age. I think you should wait till you're an adult and they should let you decide your own age.
True.
Again, I don't believe in a time-based age system. Just how much ocean you've interacted with in your life is your age.
Oh yeah, that's what I was counting. I've only had 8 years of ocean interaction because I lived on a beach.
I love that idea of like, I don't believe in a year-based age, but I still believe in age.
Cool. Going over to this bar sign, you see that actually the door underneath it is burnt out and kind of hanging off its hinges, and there's some steps down to it, and it looks pretty deserted.
Oh, this place sucks. We can find a nicer bar.
Let's go. I go in.
All right. You're in an old...
I'm gonna investigate the burned door to see if I can tell how to get burned. 13.
Ooh.
It most likely some
pops
sort
up.
of
That's so nice.
very hot fire.
I think fire burned this door.
Yeah, fire probably burned this door. So heading down, there's you're in sort of the common space of the bar, and it is also completely burnt out. There's a door behind the bar, and some stairs leading some stairs leading up.
Does it look structurally safe to go upstairs, or is it too messed up?
What is that? Investigation again?
That is also
Just
investigation.
keep investigating.
Okay. No, 25.
It does definitely not look safe.
Ooh.
Hey, you're a halfling, right? How much do you think
Yeah.
you weigh?
Well, let me tell you. Underneath my description, does it let me know? Let's see.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't really believe in weight in terms of pounds.
I mean, I think it's really rude to ask how much I weigh. Also, you know what's crazy is I just realized I'm only proficient in 3 skills, which makes no sense, especially since I'm a bard.
Yeah, that seems wrong.
I think if Bard is your second class, I don't think you pick up that many more proficiencies when you multi-class into Bard or something.
I think you get 1 proficiency, I thought, but
Maybe.
I think everybody gets 4 proficiencies, right? Because you get 2 from your background and 2 from your class.
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
You're now proficient in sleight of hand also.
I go to pick up Tulip, and then I put Tulip. Does this happen?
Yeah, you can pick up Tulip.
I pick up Tulip, and I put Tulip down, and I go to pick up Lilo Hime, and to judge which one's lighter.
I guess investigation? No, just kidding. Tulip is lighter. There's a lot of oil on Lilo's feathers.
The next floor looks like it's going to be really fragile. You're the lightest one. I think you should go up, and it'll be the safest.
Well, just like Bahamut said, let the skinny lead. And, Tulip is going to try and stealth across the floor. I'm using actual dice. They're so nice, but let's try and just use the online dice. And that's a 14 to stealth across this floor.
All right, you sneakily go up the stairs and you find yourself in a corridor with 4 doors, 2 on each side.
Okay, Lilo Barnacle, there's like a bunch of doors.
Like what kind of doors?
Can I make a perception check about these doors?
Sure.
That is a 3.
Well, you've heard about the City of Doors, so these might be like portals to other planes.
I think there's a small chance they could be portals to other planes.
That's fucked up.
Okay, guys, I have a crazy idea, so just go with it. And Tulip is going to open all 4 doors as quickly as they can, and then do a divine sense.
Okay. Are you looking in them or just literally just running down, opening doors?
Just running down, opening them as fast as I can.
All right.
Until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the hallowed spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
All right. As you run, you do sense a presence in the back right room.
Just like a normal presence, or like is this pinging my divine sense?
It's pinging your divine sense.
There's something bad up here.
Like Michael Jackson bad?
Worse. Janet Jackson bad.
I'm unfamiliar with that song.
Why would you say that was a song? We were talking about people. And Janet Jackson actually isn't that bad. Janet Jackson's great. She's a survivor.
I'm gonna come up there, and I go up the stairs, and I go up to are all the stairs burnt too?
They're a little crispy.
Is there like a part of the floor that's like specifically looks like it's gonna? Can I tell? Is there like a safe path to walk by, or is like the whole thing kind of just burnt and dangerous?
You feel like maybe the edges are a little more stable than the middle.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna walk along the wall and do like one of these.
Barnacle, you're so worried about the stairs. Shouldn't you be like, rules say stairs shouldn't be burnt, so I like burnt stairs because they break the rules?
I don't obey the law of gravity, and so I don't want to fall through the floor, though.
But if you didn't obey the law of... Okay, never mind.
Sometimes.
Why do I ask these things? It's my fault.
Since you're hugging the wall, you have advantage on your dexterity saving throw as you walk up the stairs.
Oh, damn. Good thing that's my one of my best stats. Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Oh, dear. It's a
But
10.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Are you still blessed? It's pretty
Yes.
recently blessed.
It'll last for 1 minute, I believe. So
Okay, maybe not.
20.
Okay, the stair starts to crumble a little, but you're able to make it to the top. And let's see if Lilo can too.
Hey, Lilo, you should do one of those wall huggy things from a cartoon.
Oh well, I don't need a wall huggy thing from a cartoon because I have wings. I think. Lilo makes it fine with a 25. All right, so you're all at the top. Well, no, I guess 2 of us are at the top of the stairs, and Tulip has run down the hallway to the end.
And Tulip is gonna like kind of back against the hallway wall and draw their sword.
Okay. You do that.
I'm gonna equip my shield and take out the magic dagger.
Is this actually a magic dagger? Just so I know.
It was a +1 dagger.
Nice. All right. Well, I think probably it's been less than 10 minutes, so maybe the astral arms are still out for Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, it should be less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. What's the plan, guys?
I'm gonna add my +1 dagger to my equipment.
Oh, yeah, that could take a while. I did that one time.
I'm gonna do that thing up to the.
Tulip, which door did he say the bad thing was in?
Can we just take a second to just appreciate how funny it is when somebody has a shield and a dagger?
I have higher dexterity than strength. My stats are really fucked up.
I'm not saying it's a bad combo. It's just funny.
It wasn't funny when my men died in front of me because my dagger was too small to stab at the enemy's heart.
Well, I don't remember saying that was funny, Barnacle. I think you're projecting that on me. I should know I project a lot of my issues onto other people, and I feel really bad about it. I think he's in the back right. The back right door. The DM's nodding, so I'm pretty sure it's the back right door.
Oh, yes, that is the right.
And he is a fiend, a celestial, or something else.
I should look that up to make sure. Yeah, fiend. Well, did you find that out? I think you find that out.
Let's see. It doesn't say. It's not. It's ambiguous about it.
All right. Well, it seems.
I mean, I think it could go either way, because it says you know the location of any celestial fiend.
Oh,
it doesn't.
You do know the type. You know the type.
Fiend it is.
Cool.
Something wicked this way comes.
I'm gonna peek around the corner
Of the door?
of the door.
All right. You see the man in black standing in the corner, facing away from you.
There's some sort of man in black. It might be the man in black in that room.
Or what was it called? The pirate in black? The black pirate?
I don't like saying the black pirate. That gives the wrong impression.
I think it was the sailor. I can't remember. Was it the sailor in black or the Dread Pirate Robertson?
I think it was the black seaman.
Well, that Twitch ban came down so fast.
A black seaman walks into a bar with a parrot on his shoulder. Bartender says to him, "Hey, where'd you get that?" Parrot says, "Africa."
God damn it.
Is that Twitch appropriate?
Can I delete that from my brain?
Please.
Fucking.
I say, I think we can capture him. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
And then I'm gonna. Do I have any spells that'll help here? Oh, disguise self. I'm gonna disguise self using. I'm gonna try to pronounce this word correctly for the first time. Sverfneblin. Sverfneblin?
No, wait. So you are a Sverfneblin? You are
No,
a
I'm a human, but I have Sverfneblin magic for some reason. D&D Beyond messed up.
Yeah, that seems kind of messed up. Oh yeah, why didn't I get a feat? I want a feat.
Did you turn on the switch
I
to
turned
get
on
a
the
feed?
feat switch, but I didn't get a
It
feat.
might have given you a stat increase.
Oh, that's why I have such good stats.
It just sent me feet pics.
I'm gonna disguise myself. Can I do like a history to know if or some sort of knowledge check to know if I can know someone who else is associated with the pirate in black?
Sure. Besides yourself, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's the pirate in white, the pirate in pink.
I'm gonna do a history check. That is a 18, baby.
Yeah, there was a convention one time, of some of the pirate in blacks. Wait, is the pirate in black who your warlock pact is with?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so you both attended this this conference for your warlock patrons.
Mm-hmm.
And your patron really hates the pirate in black's patron.
Do I know any other followers of the pirate in black's patron?
Sure. With an 18? Absolutely.
I'm gonna disguise myself as one of them.
Okay.
And then I go around the corner. I say, "Hey, buddy, what you doing here?"
All right. Make a deception roll.
Oh, jeez, why did I do this? Oh, 19.
You're doing it, Barnacle.
All right. He turns around and he looks at you with flames in his eyes. Oh, hey. Sorry. What was your name? I remember we got drinks that one time.
Do I know with a history with my history check?
Sure. Yeah, you know your name.
What's okay? My name's Tickles.
Oh, Tickles. Hey, yeah. What are you here for Barnacle also?
Yeah, I wanna stab that guy.
I know, but I think you actually get less of a reward if you stab him, but it is kind of tempting, right?
Yeah, like what I forget what are all the parameters so I just know how to get the most reward.
Well, I think the most reward is you bring back his soul, but you leave his body alive. Right?
Okay.
And then after that, it's like you bring him back like alive, but still his soul is in his body. And then the worst one is you like kill him. That one you just get like some steak knives.
Yeah, I think I found him. Do you want to go kill him with me?
Well, I guess would we just split the reward?
Yeah, what is the reward for him?
Who's your friend?
This is another recruit I have. She's totally a follower of our patron Nemus.
Why is there a reward out against Barnacle again?
Did you not get the message from Nemus?
I'm pretty new to this, so I think I just erased it on accident.
Something seems kind of off about your friend, guy whose
she's-
name I forgot.
Tickles. It's cool. Like, why? You forgot my name. Like, what? There's something weird about you. What's?
I just can't remember names. I'm good with
Yeah.
faces.
You don't remember her? She was there when we got drinks.
I'm pretty good with faces. I think I'd remember her face
She
or
She
their
has a
face.
special ability that lets her change her face.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that ability.
She's a face dancer.
I mean, all of that is true, and I'll cast this guy's self to look like someone very, very similar to Tulip. But I do prefer they, them pronouns. So if you could just respect that, I would appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank
sorry. Okay, so where Tickles? Where's Barnacle? Let's go get him.
I think I saw him fighting an ooze in the market out there.
Oh yeah, that was my ooze. I sent it after him.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I'm just working on something over here. It's gonna be a little tougher, even. Let me just finish it up, and then.
Can I? What is it?
Oh, it's a nightmare. I'm summoning like a nightmare, so I can ride it over there, and get him.
Oh, that's cool as hell. Can I watch?
Sure, yeah, come over. And he goes back to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And he keeps working on his ritual circle.
I bend down to Tulip, and I guess is Lilo there too?
Yes, Lilo's there too.
What if we all like stab him in the neck at the same time?
I mean, I do like a good stab it in the neck.
We could totally do that, I guess.
And I also have the archery fighting style, so I feel like I should probably shoot him in the neck too sometime, although I don't actually have a bow or anything.
I think it counts all ranged weapons. Do you want?
I've got some
extra
darts.
daggers.
I got
Okay.
darts. Do those count? Let's assume they count.
Yeah, I think they do technically. Okay, I'm just gonna stand right behind you, buddy. Don't worry about me.
Okay, yeah, if you want to, I got this cool twist I put on it where I can like change the color of his horn. Oh wait, that's a unicorn. Hooves.
Oh, sick! I'm just gonna stand here and learn. You know.
Yeah, check it out. See, like this is like the normal thing, and then I just put a little like twist at the end.
I gesture to Lilo and Tulip,
Okay.
and I go like, and then when I do 3, I stab the sailor in black in the neck.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Do we not get stabs?
You get a surprise round.
Okay. Initiative. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody got 7s.
And let's see what he gets. 3.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so
Mine was stuck at 20, and then 2 seconds later just rolled over to 2.
okay, so Barnacle, why don't you go first?
I'm stabbing him in the neck.
Did you actually use like the encounter thing, Kevin?
I was trying to. I just used it to like look up a creature.
Got it. Okay, so stab away.
Stab with my +1 dagger. And I have advantage, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go. And when we're smiting, so that's gonna be 2d8.
3d8 if it's first level.
It is first level.
First level slot, yeah, because he's a fiend.
I think I get +1 d8 for a fiend.
Yeah, so I think it's 2d8 for a first level, but you get 3d8. Wait, what did I say?
Let me go.
You get 3d8.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, then I didn't roll an FD8 last time I got it thing.
Huh.
Cool.
I think I was under-rolling that too.
Run encounter.
Well,
Initiative. Ooh.
let's roll. I'm gonna roll dagger damage, which is this. Oh, I've been rolling max damage on all my daggers. 7 + 7. I've been rolling very good daggers, very bad smites. So that's a total of 14, 7 which is radiant.
Radiant. Cool. And it's magical item, so yeah, that's good. All right, next is Lilo, who will make an Arms of the Astral Self attack. That is going to hit. Okay, that'll be 9 damage. Tulip.
Tulip will swing with their rapier. And is that a crit? Yeah, that's a crit.
Woo.
Yeah, baby.
So Tulip will also be doing a level 2 smite.
Nice.
So that would be 68.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait, no, level 2 would be 8d8, wouldn't it?
Because you also get the fiend ones.
Yeah, you get an extra d8 for Fiend. Guess fighting a Fiend with 2 paladins is pretty good.
So that's 51 damage.
What?
All right. Well, the pirate in black, sailor in black, is going to, let's say he's going to try to finish summoning the nightmare, because otherwise he will pretty much die. Let's see how he does. He successfully finishes the ritual, and right next to him, a giant nightmare appears. I guess I can't add it to this combat tracker. Okay, so that's back to Barnacle.
Is he on the horse?
No, it's just kind of next to him in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And the nightmare shows up. What have you brought me into this time?
I was not expecting a silly nightmare.
Well, guess I should roll initiative for him.
I'm just gonna try to stab the sailor in black with a dagger. Oh baby! Divine smite me.
Yep. Well, this guy's pretty much gone.
It's 10 and then 68.
He had 8 hit points, so I think you're
No, we're doing it.
okay.
31. We did 41 damage total.
Okay, 41 damage. Yep. So he goes down. Hey, you're Barnacle.
Yeah. Now you're dead. Hi, Barnacle. I'm dead. I mean, no, the opposite.
Nobody messes with Barnacle except for maybe my dad.
I'd let your dad mess with me. I'm
All
gay. That's part of my character now.
It happens. The nightmare looks over at you. That guy's gone. I don't know if we really need to do this, actually.
Do you want to be my horse?
Yeah, you seem pretty cool, actually. I mean, I'm kind of sworn to, like, what was it? Nemus?
Nemus?
I don't know. He was...
Nemus sucks. You totally want to swear yourself to, like, this... I don't know his name, but he's, like, a really evil deep-sea octopus.
Well, will he, like, summon me with these weird colored hooves? Because it's kind of annoying.
No. Regular
I think you
colored
should pledge
hooves.
yourself to Bahamut and, just really go back to your Pegasusian roots.
Why don't you both make persuasion checks?
Yeah. This is gonna go poorly for me. 13.
7.
Once you go fiend, you don't really go. Well, I can't think of anything that rhymes with fiend, but yeah, I'd like to stay on the side of fiends. I think.
Once you go fiend, you never go to Nîmes. It's a town in France.
Oh yeah, I don't know where that is.
That's where Muhammad lives.
Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to. Well, I want to go fiend, but I don't want to go to that town. This is confusing.
Yeah, once you go fiend, you don't go to Neem. It's the saying.
Okay. Well, I can like take you guys in the ethereal plane if the three of you want to go.
I don't know. What do you say, Lilo?
Um,
Forgot my voice.
Speaking of voices, I'm just really soaking up these voices, so that's kind of what I want to do right now.
Okay, let's all get on. I get on the horse.
All right, where to, Master Fiend guy?
And that's when I take over DMing. Is everybody on the horse?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone is on the horse.
The nightmare rears up, goes, starts running and runs at the wall, and suddenly a big portal appears in front of the horse, and he lands in the ethereal plane in front of a gray building. And as you look up and view it, you see a very tall statue of an ice cream cone on top with a crown. He is delivered to you into ethereal Dairy Queen.
Back in the Dairy Queen.
I'll take an ethereal cone.
Do you have any sherbet?
We are the monarch of all Dairy Queens. We do, in fact, have... You can have your cone as long as there is a dairy to be had in it. And you may have your sherbet, which is a dairy product. Not everybody knows this.
Yeah, I want to get a rainbow sherbet, but like one of the ones that has like the good flavors, not like one of the ones that's like the bad flavors.
A discerning palate. Quite unexpected in these days of such savagery. I will only bring you the greatest ice cream flavors this side of the material plane.
Do you have that?
Watch out, Lilo. I think we have an evil genie server.
Do you have that red velvet cake blizzard shake thing, or do I have to go to the material plane for that?
We do, in fact, have it. This is a different voice from fucking that other guy, by the way. This is not the same voice at all.
Well, as an expert,
Do
sure,
all
okay.
Do all genies sound the same to you? Are you racist?
I think that's a complicated subject to really like break it down in such a way that it doesn't give it any justice.
That is a very tactical answer for a very tactical young non-binary person. Here's your assembly of the greatest sherbet flavors known across the plains, and hands you it looks like a rainbow. Has all the colors in it, and hands Lilo Hime a cone with a red swirl of ice cream in it.
Yeah, and Tulip just goes to town.
Okay. Random flavors. Random flavor generator. Okay, this is all ice cream flavors. That's fine. It is your rainbow sherbet is chocolate peanut butter, stracciatella, blue moon, Neapolitan, and tea berry. So one of the stripes has 3 stripes.
Wait, one of the stripes is Blue Moon, like the beer? Or is that an ice cream flavor?
It's an ice cream flavor, apparently. It doesn't let me click on it to know what it is.
Wait, does rainbow sherbet like a different flavors every time? I didn't realize that.
It is in D&D.
Different brands have different flavors.
Blue Moon ice cream. This is a Wikipedia page. It's from the Upper Midwest.
Is it a flavor or a brand?
It is a flavor.
Huh.
Well, my parents were Midwest, but they were kind of Upper Midwest. You know, we weren't.
Smurf Blue and Marshmallow Sweet. It's one of the flavors that makes up Superman ice cream. Fucking every state that's not California is garbage.
Wow, strong statement.
They won't tell me what it is. Varieties, there's a lot of different varieties. They have distinct berry or vanilla flavor notes that are sometimes theorized to have originally been favored with castoleum. Oh my god. That's a thing from a beaver butt.
Now I'm reading about about Superman ice cream.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Maybe they'll have that in London.
Do you have any question? I do know what stracciatella ice cream is. That's good.
No, stracciatella is good,
Yeah.
but then, wow, you weren't joking about that castorium.
Nope. No jokes here. No jokes here on ComeDy&D.
Oh, ComeDy&D?
Yeah. This picture of Superman ice cream on the Wikipedia page is the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life. It looks like it's made out of, like, gack.
Yeah, it's very, like, 90s Joey Buttafuoco pants.
Fine. Google it. Not Superman iced tea. Nobody wants that.
Our viewers, if you're searching for Superman ice cream, beware there's enough neon colors in it to set off seizures in certain people.
Wow.
I'm not going to be able to see colors tomorrow.
I forgot about this like neon colored ice cream though.
Forgot about?
I just feel like that was a thing that you ate as a kid. And like now you eat like vanilla and chocolate.
I feel like bubblegum ice cream is more of a thing.
Burned by all the
Bubblegum ice cream.
bubblegum. Yeah, I think is the only blue one that I remember.
I think we're about done here. Also,
Yeah.
we're past 10 and we're eating ice cream. I think that's a good end of the campaign.
That's a good wrap of one shot.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody, while we experimented with D&D Beyond
And plot points.
and plot points. Both interesting dynamics. We'll tune in next week. We are wrapping up a campaign, Expedition to the North.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows when it will wrap up. It's impossible to predict.
I tried to predict it many times. Never worked out. Not going to start this time.
We're just stretching it out for attention, I know.
Thank you, Simonscape. Thank you, God. Thank you.
You mean
Thank you, Devil
Bahamut?
Octopus.
Thank you, Devil.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the octopus angle.
That's a Family Guy bit where he's like, someone thing of war, I'm like, God, and thank Devil, because without him, God would have nothing to do. That's a funny bit.
Okay, Stewie.
I think that's a Peter bit.
It sounds like it. All right, yeah, so stop by next Thursday or stop by Gamescape in San Francisco and
who'll come back next time for ComeDy&D?
Yes, will we be finishing our campaign or will it be another wacky one shot?
there's no way of knowing.
Probably the campaign.
Let's hope so. All right, see y'all next week.
Bye.